Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you this look, something that my husband likes for me wearing when we go out like on date night. He loves when I do my makeup this way and he always compliments it as well. This is just his favorite take on me doing my makeup. So yeah, I thought I would show you guys his point of view as a guide. And this is gonna be a very simple glam, just very neutral and just really basic. So I did leave my eyebrows off camera because I think it just gets a little repetitive when I do them over and over again. I pretty much do the same thing with my eyebrows every single time that I do them. But I will leave you a link on the top of this video, another of my videos that I have done previously, just giving you a step-by-step on how I do my brows. That way if you do want to know, you will be able to follow on that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. So let's jump right into it. I am gonna start and prime my eyelids. Today for the look that we're gonna do, I'm not gonna use a crazy amount of eyeshadows, so I'm just gonna really prep my eyelids, make them nice and matte for the shade that I'm gonna apply. The concealer that I'm using is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this one is in the shade Medium Beige. I'm also just gonna blend in the concealer that I just applied with the Real Technique sponge. And I'm just gonna go in and set my eyelids with this Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder. I have really been enjoying using this powder ever since I first reviewed it on my channel. It has really nice features. It really mattifies the skin and just leaves it super smooth. This is how it looks from the inside. So I'm just gonna use this today with my Real Technique sponge to go ahead and set my eyelids. I'm going to jump into the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use today. Like I said, there's nothing crazy going to go on with the eyelids. I'm just going to pretty much use a neutral shade just to give them some color. So I'm going to be using the Bare Necessities palette from ColourPop. I have really been enjoying this palette ever since I got it. I just think it's a beautiful palette to have because it has such a variety of neutrals, but it also gives you some color in some of them, as well as the shimmers. The shimmers on this palette are really nice and super pigmented. I have personally not tried any other palettes from ColourPop except for this one, so I don't know if that's just the consistency that they have on all of their eyeshadows, but I'm telling you, this palette and these shimmers right here are bomb. So if you haven't tried ColourPop, definitely check them out. I'm gonna jump in with my Y16 brush from Morphe. I'm gonna jump in with this shade right here, Tabloid. I know in the pan it looks a little bit on the dark side, but once you apply it, if you are light-handed with it, you can really get it to a subtle color. For today's look, I'm just gonna really tap lightly on the shade and just apply it very light on my eye so that it doesn't give us that depth. And I'm just gonna be applying this shade all over my eyelid and just cover everything up because this is pretty much the only shade that I'm gonna apply to my eye. I can tell you this shade is definitely not as intense as it looks on the pan, and on the pan it looks super brown, but it is not like that for sure. It's actually more of like a subtle brown, just a really nice tan shade. Okay, so this is all that I'm gonna do with my eyeshadow. Now what I'm gonna jump into is primer. So I'm gonna prime my face. I really want to concentrate this look on how the face will look afterwards. So I'm gonna use today this hardcore primer, the Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector from BECCA. Yeah, this is super hardcore primer. If you ever want to really mattify and just make your skin poreless, this one's gonna make you achieve that for sure. It's a really nice primer, but it is super intense. I would probably not recommend this for girls with super dry skin. This primer, I don't use it on a regular. I pretty much just use it when I really want to just have a really nice base for makeup. If I'm just gonna really concentrate my look on my face, those are the times when I will use this primer, because otherwise if you do wear it consistency, it will really just dry out your skin. It's that powerful that I don't recommend it for an everyday use type of primer, just because it is super intense. But for today, I felt like since I was just gonna really concentrate more on the skin, I felt like it would just go perfect with that, since I wasn't gonna do a lot with my eyes. And while we wait for the primer to just settle in and do its job, I'm gonna go in with a quick coat of mascara. This is also from my Believe Beauty haul that I did from Dollar General. It just really works wonders with your eyelashes. So this one's a High Drama Fiber Mascara. This mascara is really nice. It really gives you that false lashes effect, and I really love it. I really do. I'm so happy I found it, because I have been wanting to find something similar to my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, but honestly this one is just as good as that one, if not, I would say a little bit better. I'm not going to use falsies today, so I'm just going to apply a couple coats so that I can really give it that false lash effect. This mascara is super nice. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can really see what it did to my eyelashes. It's just really pretty. I really like it. And I don't know if you can really tell, but this primer has really mattified my skin already. So now I'm just gonna jump in and apply my foundation. Today I'm gonna use the COVERGIRL TruBlend Matte Made Foundation. This one's in the shade M70. This is probably one of my favorite foundations. Ever since I tried it, I just think it's great. If you haven't given it a try, definitely check it out. It is lightweight, but it is full coverage, and it just looks super pretty on the skin. My skin type is mostly oily in my T-zone, and it's kind of normal to dry on the outer part of my face, and it just works great. I really enjoy using this foundation. It's really nice. To blend this all in, I'm gonna just go in with my Y6 brush from Morphe. Now my foundation is blended, I'm going to go in and conceal the areas of my face with my same e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. I'm just going to apply some to my under eye and to my forehead, down my nose, around my mouth, under my mouth, and over my mouth. And with my damp Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to blend all of this in. I'm going to use the Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder that I used earlier for my eyelids, just to set the areas where I applied the concealer to. So I've set all of my face now with the translucent powder from Believe Beauty. Now I'm going to go in and just contour the cheeks. To do that, I'm going to use a contouring palette that I have not used in a while. I'm going to give it a try here today. This is the contour kit from Anastasia. It's in the shade light to medium. And I'm just going to use this to contour my skin today. I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here, and I'm just going to really scope out these cheeks. I'm going to also apply some to my forehead area, and I'm just going to get really close to the hairline so that it looks more natural. Oh, and this one, by the way, was a Y5 brush that I just used. Now with the YH brush, I'm going to go in again, and I'm just going to really concentrate more of that contour shade on my cheekbone area so that it can really scope them out. Now with this same brush, I'm just going to run some down my nose so that I can also give some definition to that. I'm going to go in and clean the contour from my cheeks, and I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge. And I'm going to get some of that Believe Beauty powder on it and just clean out the cheekbone area. I'm going to go in and apply some blush now to the apples of my cheekbones. And I'm going to use this blush kit from Anastasia. This is in the color Radiant. And from this, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is called Coastline. And I'm going to apply this on a Y4 brush from Morphe. This just gives the perfect wash of color to your cheeks. I really like this blush from Anastasia. The color is just perfect. And I'm gonna go in now and set my eyebrows. To do that, I'm gonna use my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Espresso. Okay, I'm gonna go in and clean the rest of the powder that I have left on my face. To do that, I'm gonna use the F18 brush from ColourPop. I'm gonna go in now and just with the same shade that I used for my eyelids, I'm gonna drag that all under my eye, and I'm gonna use this Y20 brush from Morphe. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with my lip product, and I'm just gonna use my favorite nude combination. This is the liquid lipstick from Anastasia. This one is in the shade Hudson. I'm gonna use this to outline my lips, and then once I've outlined my lips with this shade, I like to go over top with this other matte lipstick from Anastasia, also in the shade Nude. And just to set the makeup today, I'm gonna go in with my Max Fix Plus. This one's in the lavender scent. I'm just gonna use this to set all of my makeup. And today for highlighter, I'm going to use this MAC highlighter that I haven't used in a while. I recently found this MAC highlighter. I know this is a limited edition, but I just thought it was super pretty. It was from their winter collection, I think about 3 years ago, because it is a really subtle type of highlighter. It's not super intense, but it just gives you like the right amount of highlight, and I really like it. With a smaller brush now, I'm gonna take the Y22 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to use a little bit of this highlight and just concentrate it on my inner corner of my eye and my brow bone. And to finalize the look now, I'm just going to go in with my mascara, and I'm going to apply a coat to my bottom lashes. Here you have it, guys. This is the completed look. This is the type of makeup that my husband likes seeing me in every time that we go out, or just in general. He really enjoys seeing me in this type of makeup, so I just thought I would recreate this to give you guys an idea of what I use pretty much on a regular basis. And also, this is actually my natural hair, so this is also something that he enjoys seeing me in also. So yeah, this is my natural hair, and it is curly, as you can tell. Not super curly as it was before, because I'm telling you, before it would be like up here type of curly. Right now it's more like of a loose curl, but it's still curly. So yeah, I sometimes use my hair like this as well, and this is also another of the looks that he likes. He really likes when I leave my hair natural. So yeah, I just thought I would share this with you guys and just show you a little bit of what I do on my neutral days. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel for more videos coming your way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all are doing well. Stay safe and healthy. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you very soon. Stay scrumptious.